Hi YouTube, Winter here. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about my 5 favorite shows this summer. My show preference is all over the place. Right now I've been really into Thai BL, so these are just basically gay Thai shows, which are honestly really good, really great. Some of them are kind of corny, but overall I've really been enjoying them and binge watching them. But my list is only going to feature one. So, first and foremost, the show that I really enjoyed recently is A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And I think it's a great recommendation and a great watch. Although, be warned, it does have a little bit of gore in that general Game of Thrones fashion. But the reason I recommend this show is that it's a short watch as of now. It's only one season. All the episodes are very captivating, and you don't have to have any knowledge of Game of Thrones to watch it. So I watched it as one of my, actually the second show I watched. I watched House of Dragons first, A House of the Dragons first, and then I watched A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And I did prefer A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I felt like House of the Dragon falls off a little bit sooner than I'd like. But A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I won't spoil it, but it's a really great standalone medieval show that if you're into that kind of thing, you'll really enjoy. And watching someone like raise from the ground up and work their way up. So those kinds of stories are always great, and I really enjoyed that one. Number 2. Now this one is an anime. I'm not too big on anime, but there are certain animes that I just absolutely adore and will watch. I think a lot of animes do really well with their cinematics, and this is one that is no exception. The show is called Solo Leveling. The show follows the main character in a world where people are naturally born with powers, and whatever powers you have, you are stuck with, and you have no way of improving them. Whatever you have, and that's it. But the main character finds a way to go above this and starts leveling up like in a video game. So think of it as a show where you are the main character in a video game and you are the only one that's continuously able to level up. The cinematics are great. It's not a very long watch. The next season is currently being worked on, but without a doubt, this is probably one of my top recommendations. And I think it's even easy watch for those that don't like anime. Number 3. Now, I didn't expect to like this show. It's the One Piece live action. Now, the reason for this is, first and foremost, the One Piece animated series is just way too long. So for me, it's too big of a threshold to get into. I know I'm not going to be able to catch up with it. I know I don't have the time for it, and I don't want to do that commitment. But the One Piece live action isn't as long, and frankly, I've really been enjoying it. They did a really good job captivating the characters, like capturing the characters and embodying them in a show. The costume design is great. The casting is great. Overall, just a really good watch, really easy watch as well. And I think they just finished season 2, if I'm not wrong. Just finished watching that, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So that is a good show. It's a good median between not being interested in One Piece and dipping your toes into the genre, while also just enjoying a good live action that isn't too corny or just not well done like a lot of others. My 4th recommendation, which is a Thai boy lover series and show, is Pit Babe. Now, this one you can actually find on Netflix. The only thing that sucks is you have to watch it with subtitles. And normally I don't like watching shows with subtitles, but I gave this one a shot. It is a show that captivates mystery factor while including racing as well. And the racing is realistic. Now, it's not fully, so if you're into cars, it's not early generation Fast and the Furious bad, but it does have some things like, why is a Nissan 350Z, 370Z beating a Nissan GTR? So that's kind of a snippet for car guys. But overall, I really did enjoy the show. And honestly, I don't want to spoil too much, but the show is great. It's a fun watch. It mixes car racing, the LGBT culture, and then it also captivates you with this mystery, overall supervillain factor that's going on. overall, good watch. Highly recommend it. It's probably my top gay show at the moment. And last but not least, I would also do a quick mention for Breaking Bad and Daredevil. Not the current Daredevil, but the one right before. Highly recommended by my brother Raphael, and I think it's a really good show overall. Both of them were actually recommended by Raphael. Breaking Bad for me fell off later in the seasons, but I did get pretty deep into it, and Daredevil did the same thing, although I will probably end up watching it and finishing it off. I did actually enjoy at least watching a bit of it to have a little more appreciation for the new Spider-Man movie that just came out, because then I understood a little bit more about the Hand, which is the group that is in the new Spider-Man film. So overall, like I said, if I was going to put these in top favorites to bottom, I would say just as a general watch, I would recommend A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms as a top pick, followed by Solo Leveling, followed by Pit Babe, and then Breaking Bad, along with Daredevil, and then last but not least, One Piece. I think that'd be my order. Now, in my order of favorite to least favorite for my personal picks, Pit Babe is the top pick for me. Solo Leveling would be my second pick. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms would be my third pick. One Piece would be my fourth pick, and then Breaking Bad / Daredevil. But that's just based on personal preference. If you guys have watched any of these, let me know what you think, or if you've seen a show recently that has really captivated you, let me know. I'm really looking to expand my horizons when it comes to shows, and I'm glad I found a whole new genre, which I really wasn't even familiar with, but it's been a blast. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to do these throughout, I don't know, every few months, just to let you guys know what I've been up to and watching, just because I have such a general genre liking, so I kind of watch anything, which makes it really easy for me to just put out like shows that not everyone is familiar with. But anyways, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a phenomenal week, and stay safe out there. Winter out.